Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas. We are ready to set the field for the AT&T 500, which will take place tomorrow. We all know how it gets down. Start things off with a part-timer race. And at Texas, it's usually a good one to watch out for. Let's set the lineup for you. We'll just get right into it. Why not? Matt Tuck starts on the pole for this race. Make sure this is going. Yep. Pace car leaves pit road right now. Matt Tuck will bring the field to the green flag. Josh Patterson will be next to him, starting in second. Patterson, he had a great run last weekend. Auto Club won the pole, won the non-charter race, nearly won last week, led some laps in Fontana. Row 2, you got Eric Monaco in the 00, Cody Smart in the 97. Remember, Cody Smart, if he does not miss a race this year and he places top 30 in the standings, Cody Smart will be locked in to the playoffs after 12 races. And this is our 6th race of the season. So after this race tomorrow, we'll be halfway through the regular season. Nathan Orman, Alex Lander, who did not make the race last week, make up row 3. Adam Garcia and Ethan Hoffman, they make up row 4, the teammates from the Gaunt brothers. And Jason Holman in 9th, the final guy. As always, 7 drivers will make it. 5 drivers will make it into the show. 5 laps will determine who makes it into the show. And Texas has always put on some great racing, especially last season, where we had amazing racing. We had a last lap pass at the end, which had Johnny Garner beat out Eric Monaco. Let's see what happens this year. But first, we got to get qualifying, so we got to determine who the final 2 drivers to make it into the field. And look at the start Matt Tuck gets in the 77. He's gone. We focus on that battle for third between Eric Monaco and Cody Smart, which 2 does not make it, not which of the top 2 make it. Sorry, fortunately from the big one heats that I did earlier today. Good battle for 4 between Nathan Orman and Cody Smart. Right now, Jason Holman, Ethan Hoffman are not in. Battle for the lead. Josh Patterson looks on the inside here on Matt Tuck. Eric Monaco behind him in the 00. Could Monaco make it 3 wide? He's going to try and do so off of 2. He's got the run down the back. Now can he get to stick into 3? Tuck tried to get down low, but he couldn't, or else he would have gotten spun out by Patterson. And this is going to help Monaco take the lead away. Hoffman and Holman still have the final 2 spots. Still are the last 2, I should say. They're below that red line. Now Patterson's going to fall back big time. Nearly makes contact with Tuck. And Hoffman, meanwhile, has gotten by. Orman and Lander are battling for the final transfer spot at the moment. 2 laps will settle it. Lander does not want to miss a race for the 2nd week in a row. Cody Smart looking underneath Eric Monaco, but Monaco dives it in deep. Don't know why this is laggy. This is very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It hasn't done that previously. Cody Smart leading as they come to the white flag. Final time around. If Lander or Holman want to do something, now is the time. I'm watching these frames very closely. This is doing it all over. They come off of turn 2 and down the back. Cody Smart has the lead. Matt Tuck 2nd. Eric Monaco 3rd. And he's going to make a run after being put on the high side from Hoffman. So Cody Smart will get in. Holman and Lander will not. Nathan Orman just makes it in the 52. A tough break for Alex Lander. Misses his 2nd race in a row. Now we go to qualifying, determine who gets the pole for the race. We are ready to go to set the field. A 10-minute qualifying session to determine who will get the pole for tomorrow's AT&T 500 at Texas. Now, if you look closely at the flagpole with that American flag, the wind is blowing towards the north, and it's pretty fast at 13 miles an hour, nearly putting that flag straight out. First one to take the track is Harjo Arvin Alonso in the 14. Now I'm keeping an eye on my frames per second. The reason why is because if you didn't notice in the previous race, I've had some moments where my game is glitched for a moment, like it's lagged back. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll first focus on this year's Daytona 500 champion, Harjo Arvin Alonso, the number 14. Currently about 46 points out of the race of points leader Christian Vargas. Working by himself right now, but at Texas, you want to work with the pack. So Alonso will give us the first official time of the day, the truer time, not in a 45s. But Alonso will have 29.321 to start off with. Focus now on to the 3-car Dylan Young. Currently holds the second fastest time, which will now turn into the fastest, 28.859 for the number 3. Hasn't had a good season so far, so it's been a tough break for Dylan Young. Currently staying near the bottom in the standings. As now we turn our heads on to the 47 of Carter Friesen and the 41 of Dario Yepez, who had the fastest until Yepez's teammate Alonso retook it over with help from Cody Smart in that 97. 28.598 for him at the moment. Dylan Young just took it back. And now the 42, Nathan Stapleton now to the top. 28.503 working with Gatlin Downey and Casey Nanical. Nathan Stapleton was leading with 2 laps to go last week at Auto Club, and then lost the lead to the orange car right there, Jesse Turner, who then lost the race to, where did he go? I thought I just saw him for a moment. That 48 car of Jaden Scott. So Stapleton stands the fastest, 28.503. Any lap improvement here? No, not just yet. Yes, there is actually. By himself, Yepez just ran a 28.475. Put Stapleton up off the top of the charts. Yepez, if I'm trying to find him, he's not even in the top 40 in the standings. But he just lost it out to Christian Russell in the 37 with a 28.437. A lot of drafting going on in qualifying today. But then Turner took it back, 28.269. As Jesse Turner rebounded from his first 4 races of misery. A great race at Auto Club. Is this something we've seen as he goes by last year's winner, Johnny Garner, as a new number 1 has taken the top. John Andrews in the 24, 28.216, working with 4 of the drivers, and 3 of those guys are Toyotas. Turner takes it back, faster by a 10th. 28.116 for Jesse. He's got a bigger pack he's working with. Luke Rainey, Edwin Mendez, Matthew Logan, Jaden Scott, Johnny Garner, Nathan Stapleton, Adam Garcia. I think we're going to see a new number 1 here at the line. No, we don't. So Turner the only one, the 28.1s for right now. Let's go over to the guy in second, John Andrews. He has 1 pole this season that came at the Daytona 500, which was the 2-round qualifying method. He could have a chance to take the top here. He's got a good toe off of Caesar. But he can't. He remains second. Off by 2/10 at the line last time. John Andrews comes into the standings about mid-pack in points. You know, last year at this rate, he would be at the bottom of the barrel. But he's showing some speed this year in that number 24 for Hendrick. As he comes to the line. Remains in second. Go over to the guy in 4th position. Let's see who he is working with. Benny Watson up there in the 38. 28.233. Just a 100th off of good friend Stapleton's time. But my goodness, this is the pack you want to be in right now. Mendez, Turner, Rainey, Logan, Stapleton, Scott, Garcia, Garner, Watson, and Downey. If a wreck happens with this pack, we could see some backup cars here. Scott's in the wall, by the way, in that 48. Lost him for a moment. There he is. Look at the damage he's got. First time we've seen a problem in qualifying. Somehow he manages to keep the car going. Garcia right now, currently 5th, a 28.256. Not going to be a fast lap this time for the part-time driver this year. Luke Rainey up there as well in the 22. Currently stands 6th, 28.289. Edwin Mendez about to go by. He's 10th quickest, 28.341. Look at the run though, that 31 guy. He was on the high side, made a big transition to the inside lane. He's going to get by Rainey here. So it looks like not just these drivers are going for the top speed. These drivers are practicing their moves going high and low and working out their drafting skills. Nathan Stapleton finds a hole, goes 3 wide in the 42. Looking at the rest of the field, let's see where your favorite driver is. That's how the field of 42 looks for right now. And who else have we not talked about yet? I haven't talked about Colin Denton in the 8 car. Because I think he's in the pits right now. Yes, he is. Let's focus on our points leader at the moment. He's in the number 19, Christian Vargas. There he is. Has a 3-point lead over Christian Russell. He just took the lead away from Matthew Brown last race at Auto Club. In fact, Vargas and Russell, both Christians in the field. Christian Vargas, Christian Russell. The only ones that have completed every single lap this season. How about that? So Vargas will be carrying our visor cam. Give you a little cool little speed shot where it looks like from his position. And you see it's a little bit tight in 1 and 2. Usually it's either that first line or the second line that works out well. Lines 3 and 4 you don't want to be in one bit. Oh, the 43's up in the wall, CJ Williams. And he's got some right side damage, just like what Jaden Scott did off of turn 4. You've got Isaac Nichols up in this pack as well in the number 9, who nearly won Atlanta. And this is a track similar to Texas, but completely different banking. Maybe he could get it done. We'll just have to wait and find out. Last minute remains in the qualifying practice session. We lost the 17 for a moment. He's working his way out of pit road. Going to see if he can improve his time, but it's going to depend on who he works with, though. Now we're just going to focus on who will improve their time. Let's focus on that 24 though, John Andrews, who's been pretty fast. He's stuck on that high side though. Final seconds remain in this session, but they got a lot more. All these drivers know that. 31, 42, 96 working their way across the line. Stapleton won't have a fast time. Garcia, maybe he remains in 5th. Find some other drivers that are working together. Matthew Brown comes in. He's going to call it a day. Oh, Hoffman's on the wall. Once, twice. Hang on. He saves it. Man, a lot of issues in qualifying so far today. Now the question is, the drivers that have the draft, can they get a time before they, these guys, they're guaranteed to be done. So right now, Jesse Turner with the provisional pole. Could Zachary Fitzwater or Trey Wright maybe get it done here as they come to the line? They'll get a time, but won't improve their time at all. Neither will they. And that is going to do it. Jesse Turner is on the pole for tomorrow's AT&T 500. Show you the rest of the starting lineup.
Drivers, to your car.
Don't listen to him. Never listen to him. This is how the field will line up. So there you have it. Congrats to Jesse Turner on winning the pole for tomorrow's AT&T 500. We'll see you later on in the afternoon for the green flag tomorrow.